Annie Applegate was 6 years old and had no appetite. Plucky, her dog, was 1 year old and had an appetite. Annie ate very little all day long, not even chocolate ice cream on Sundays. Plucky ate everything from dog biscuits to hamburger. He ate 2 helpings of everything, and then he begged for 3. Annie's mother tried everything to get Annie to eat. She even sang a song.
There's a car, the car won't go. Has it got any gas? No, no, no. Put in gas and turn the key. Goes the motor, honk, honk. Goes the horn, zoom, zoom. Goes the car, riding merrily. There's a train, the train won't go. Has it got any oil? No, no, no. Put in oil and soon you'll see.
Chug, chug.
Goes the motor, toot, toot. Goes the whistle, zoom, zoom. Goes the train, riding merrily.
La, la, la.
A bird who's hungry never sings. He just grows thin.
Always you get out of things what you put in.
There's a boy, the boy won't play. Did he eat any lunch?
Not today.
Put in lunch and right away he jumps, he runs, he plays, he wins. He's full of fun and vitamins. He packs a punch and all 'cause he put in lunch. There's a boat as slow as snails, hasn't got any wind
In its sails.
Put in wind and soon you'll see.
Blow, blow.
Goes the wind,
Puff, puff.
goes the sails,
Right, right.
goes the boat, sailing merrily. There's a plane, the plane won't fly. Has it got any fuel?
No, that's why.
Put in fuel and by,
Vroom, vroom.
goes the motor,
Swish, swish.
goes the wings, zoom, zoom, goes the plane, flying through the sky. A ragdoll cannot simply take it on the chin.
If someone has not put proper stuffing in.
There's a girl, the girl won't play. Did she eat any lunch?
Not today.
Put in lunch and right away she jumps, she runs, she plays, she wins. She's full of fun and vitamins. I've got a hunch,
It's all 'cause she put in lunch. It's all 'cause she put in lunch.
But nothing seemed to help. Annie had lost her appetite, and no one knew where to find it. At last, Annie's mother took Annie to a doctor.
What can I do for you? What seems to be the trouble?
Annie's lost her appetite. Please, doctor, can you help her find it?
Sorry. An appetite doesn't come out of a medicine bottle. $10, please.
$10?
Doctor's a dear. $10, please, for 10 words of advice. I charge $1 apiece.
Here you are, doctor. $10 exactly.
Good day.
Annie's father was a weather forecaster for a TV network. He worked every day, even Sunday, and only came home on rainy afternoons. He worried about tornadoes, hurricanes, cyclones, typhoons, dust storms, droughts, and, of course, Annie's appetite. He had a wonderful appetite. He ate everything from soup to nuts, with sirloin steak rare in between. Annie's mother had a wonderful appetite. She ate everything from barley soup to baked beans, with caramel custard and whipped cream. It was only Annie who had no appetite. She ate nothing from poached eggs on toast to an ice cream soda at the ice cream store.
Why don't we get a good cook to cook up an appetite for Annie? There's a school for cooks just around the corner.
I'll go around the corner right away and get a good cook right away.
So Mrs. Applegate went around the corner to a school for cooks. There were 21 cooks, all nice and fat from their own good cooking. They were sitting on 21 rocking chairs. This was because one of the cooks was so fat that she had to have 2 rocking chairs because she was so big. She had the biggest appetite of all the cooks in the cooking school. So Annie's mother hired her on the spot.
What do you want me to cook, madam?
I want you to cook up an appetite for Annie.
I don't work on Thursdays.
Very well. You can have Thursdays for your day off.
No washing, no starching, no ironing. Just cooking.
Just cooking up an appetite for Annie.
I want my rocking chair to rock in the kitchen, my bird Sadie and my cat Whoopi to come along for company.
Anything else?
My miniskirt to wear to the movies when I go out with my beau.
Very well, cook. You can bring your miniskirt. Here you are, cook. Put on these roller skates. I'll race you all the way home.
Well, when the cook reached home, she cooked a fine dinner. She made baked biscuits and split pea soup, chicken salad, green salad, and potato salad. She made deep dish apple pie and a 3-layer banana cake with chocolate icing 1 inch thick. She made butterscotch on toast and fried bananas with cinnamon. She made pizza. She made hot dogs. She made hamburger on rolls. She made carrots. She made broccoli. She made spinach. There was no end of good things to eat. But Annie ate not a single bite of anything. She had no appetite.
Take a slice of bread and butter.
Not hungry.
Here's a nice, long, slippery noodle.
Not hungry.
Don't you like spaghetti?
Not hungry, thank you. I wonder why. But then, there are so many things I wonder about.
I wonder where the light goes when you turn it out. I wonder what a grown-up life is all about. Sometimes at night I wonder too why white lies are white, why tears are not blue. I wonder why our baby's skin's so soft to touch. I wonder if I wonder just a bit too much. When I'm big and tall, will I know it all? Or will I still wonder? Sometimes at night I wonder too why white lies are white, why tears are not blue. I wonder why our baby's skin's so soft to touch. I wonder if I wonder just a bit too much. When
the cook began to cry. She saw Annie's dog, Plucky, take a helping of everything 3 times and even ask for more. But Annie wouldn't eat a thing, not even carrots, broccoli, or spinach.
I'm sorry, Annie. It seems I can't cook an appetite for you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What's to be done about this appetite business? We've got to get Annie an appetite somehow.
Somehow? But how?
What about your Aunt Sophie? She's got an attic. It's so full of everything. Maybe there's an appetite in it.
Maybe. Let's go and see.
So the next day, they all went to Aunt Sophie's house, exactly 1 block away. On the way over, Annie asked her father how he knew when it was going to rain. He explained all about barometers, anemometers, hygrometers, and thermographs. Of course, there were other ways of knowing when it was going to rain, and he told her what they were.
When the family takes a ride, it rains. When the dog must go outside, it rains. And as soon as you reach your favorite beach, in no time at all,
Raindrops start to fall.
when you need some nice dry wood, it rains. When the ball game's getting good, it rains.
And it's clear to everyone when the weatherman talks of sun.
It rains, 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 rains.
Yes, raindrops start to fall.
When you're outside on your bike, it rains. When the Girl Scouts plan a hike, it rains.
Rains, rains, rains.
On the day that you choose to wear your new shoes, some clouds in the sky.
Laugh until they cry.
When you're barbecuing steaks, it rains.
It rains.
When the windshield wiper breaks, it rains.
Tip, tip, tip. If you plan a picnic, don't. When the weatherman says it won't.
It rains, 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 rains.
Rains, 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 rains.
Rains, 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 rains.
Tip, 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 tip.
Well, here we are at Aunt Sophie's.
Aunt Sophie had white hair and lived in a white house to match. She had 3 gray cats and 4 gold fish, a green parrot, and a garden. She was very happy to see Annie and to take everybody up to her attic. There were all sorts of wonderful things in that wonderful attic. There was a wooden cradle and a high chair. There was a red hobby horse with a black tail. There were pickle jars without any pickles, and a doll without any legs. Annie's mother found a box of do-re-mis.
What's this?
It's a music box.
Annie's father found an alarm clock without a jangle.
What's this?
It's an alarm clock with a jingle.
Annie found a great big polka dot teddy bear with a purple tongue hanging down to his knees.
What's this?
That's the purple people eater who eats watermelon. Of course, he will eat anything you give him. He loves carrots, broccoli, and spinach, best of all.
Good for him, Aunt Sophie. But a purple people eater is not what we're looking for.
Just what is it you're looking for?
We're looking for an appetite to give our Annie who hasn't any. An appetite for oatmeal, potato pancakes, waffles and syrup, carrots, broccoli and spinach. Spinach most of all.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? We can't find it up here in the attic in the second place.
Where can we find an appetite for Annie?
Well, you'll never find an appetite staying in the house. You've got to go outdoors to get it. Come with me, Annie dear. We're going to work out in the garden.
Dear, dear, I won't have my Annie working outdoors. She always stays right in the house and plays.
All right. You take her home without any appetite. Or you let her work in the garden with the carrots, the broccoli, and the spinach.
But vegetables grow...
So does an appetite. Everything grows. You wait and see what happens.
What do I do, Aunt Sophie?
You get to work. Here, pull these weeds. Plant these seeds. Pick these round red radishes and this nice green spinach. You can eat it raw in salad or cooked with butter.
Annie's mother watched her work. Annie's father watched her work. They waved through the window at Annie, and Annie waved back at them. But she didn't stop working, nor singing as she worked. She weeded, and she planted sweet peas, seeds and carrots and broccoli and spinach. She worked very hard with her little red rake and her little green watering can. Oh, how hard she worked. Pretty soon, it was time for supper. Annie put down her shovel, she put down her trowel, she washed her hands and she washed her face, and she sat down at the table to eat. There was grapefruit and baked potato. There were lamb chops and lima beans. There was caramel custard and chocolate milk. There was steak and fish and sauerkraut. There was a 4-layer whipped cream cake with ice cream on the side. And of course, there were carrots and broccoli and spinach, cold and hot. And what do you think happened? An amazing thing happened. Annie ate, and she ate, and she ate, and she ate. She had 1 helping, she had 2 helpings, she had 3 helpings, and then she asked for more.
More what, Annie dear? More what?
More spinach, Mother.
Here you are, Annie.
Hooray for Annie! Hooray! Hooray!
Only Annie's Aunt Sophie did not cheer. You see, Annie's Aunt Sophie was out in the kitchen, cooking more spinach for Annie.
La 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 lula. Jack Frost may nip your nose,
New shoes can pinch your toes,
but a little word never hurt anyone. Pebbles can trip you up,
banana peels can slip you up,
but a little word never hurt anyone.
when there's a job to do, don't refuse it. What good is energy if you don't use it?
Matches burn, needles break,
Too much cake makes you sick of many things. You must beware, but a little hard work and a lot of fresh air has never hurt anyone.
swim too long, you get chills.
Medicine and bitter pills, but a little word never hurt anyone.
Stay away from fish bones,
Pickles after ice cream cones,
but a little word
never hurt anyone. Using a muscle does not destroy it. Who knows that muscle just might enjoy it? Thorns can hurt, also bees, not to